Hey everyone, I'm Nick de la Torre with Awaken Catholic, and welcome to Awaken the Word. Today we're reading from St. Paul's letter to the Romans. Let love be genuine, hate what is evil, hold fast to what is good. Love one another with mutual affection, outdo one another in showing honor. Do not lag in zeal, be ardent in spirit, serve the Lord, rejoice in hope. Be patient in suffering, persevere in prayer, contribute to the needs of the saints, extend hospitality to strangers, bless those who persecute you, bless and do not curse them, rejoice with those who rejoice, weep with those who weep, live in harmony with one another, do not be haughty, but associate with the lowly, do not claim to be wiser than you are. What a beautiful and powerful message St. Paul is delivering to the Romans and to us today. And to me, I could boil it all down into one word: humility. What is humility? A lot of people think of it as thinking less of yourself, or some people will correct that notion and say it's about thinking of yourself less. In reality, neither of those two perfectly explains, and rather imperfectly they explain, what humility is. The virtue of humility is being rooted in that which is true. So that is being rooted in that which is true about yourself, about your neighbor, about your spouse, about your friends, about your community, about the world, about God. Being rooted in the truth, being humble. That is what that means. And why is that how I would boil down today's passage? Well, two lines jump out at me. One is, do not claim to be wiser than you are. Be rooted in the truth about your wisdom. That's number one, because wisdom and being rooted in the truth of it becomes the lens through which you can see everything. For one thing, if you are not as wise as you should be, become wiser. Pray for an increase in wisdom. Surround yourself with those who will contribute to that endeavor. But the other line that jumped out to me is, do not lag in zeal. Now, a lot of people, you've probably heard this, will say that it's not good to be extreme about anything in life, everything in balance. And I would propose to you that true humility and being rooted in the truth would actually make the argument for the contrary, specifically as it relates to the faith. If God truly is God, and I am rooted in that truth, and I truly am not God, but rather His creation and His adopted son, and you too are His adopted son or daughter if you are a baptized Christian, then we ought not be balanced in our passion, in our zeal for the Lord, but rather extreme. I have been Nick. This has been Awaken the Word. And before you go, I just need you to know that Jesus loves you. Peace.